my dance moves, everybody. I'm not even waiting for the intro. I'm not going to the beat. I don't even really have that much energy, so I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Now I'm really out of energy. What's going on, guys? We did a small cap last week, didn't we? I think we did one last week. I want to say we did one like Monday or Tuesday. Yeah. I'm back. It's Monday. Probably won't be one tomorrow. So I think it's been pretty clear. I've let you know I'm trading less in this market, trying to just trade a little more smaller size, wider risk. But it's a really hard transition when, like, for me, I do really well with pop and drops, very well with pop and drops. And like lately, the moves have been KAVL, IMPP, today MULN. And it's like, those are not pop and drop stocks. Those are all day movers, slower, not a wild amount of range. Now I can't even say that because like MULN, sure. We'll get to the chart in a second, but like, it went from like $1 to $1.86. That's just not my style. I like the higher price, $5 to $6 stocks that are $5 to $10 stocks that have, a dollar's worth of range. And sure, you could be like, well, this is a dollar stock that has a dollar's worth of range too. Sure. But it takes all day. It's not like back over the summer, last year, basically a year ago from now, those moves, I could get them in minutes for a really nice pop before it dropped. And it's just not my style of market, but I'm learning, I'm working on adjusting. And as we say that, MULN just tanked because we were filming, I think it's like 3:59 Eastern time. Anyways, though, so the point of me going through all that rant was that I'm basically coming in to film like Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the most part now. And so if on Tuesdays and Thursdays you don't get a small cap recap, or, I do apologize. But that being said, let's get into a couple charts today. Same thing today. Didn't do a whole lot of trading, but I ended the day up, I think, about $600. So score, and I'm actually up another $700 here on VTNR. I take this as a swing. I'm in from 646. Let me mirror displays. Yes. Whoops. Hold on. Got to get my own brightness up so I can see. There we go. So I'm up like another, $700 here, but I do like this swing. It's an energy stock. Outline that in small cap rockets today. There we go. Nice little multi-month breakout, former runner. We'll see what happens. I'm risking 619. And then KAVL was one I was pretty happy with. I got in here at 278 today. This was my intraday winner. I actually am swinging a little bit of this left. I'll go over that daily chart in a second there. I got in here at like 278, sold my first bit here at 290, and then I sold some more at 303, 302. Swinging my last bit, very small remainder, risking that 270 for now. That one worked really well. We had a really about as picture. Oh, why don't 3 months works? Nope, I guess it doesn't work. There you go. Let's go like 15 days. Perfect. Let's go there. Let's take off extended hours. Picture perfect multi-day trend break on a former runner. Very close, and with that being said, very close to that key $3 level too, which is why I took most off into the $3 level, because that whole psychological number, we do have a bit of resistance up, basically $3 up to 320. So wasn't expecting a whole lot of push past 3 today, just because that volume is so low. But that being said, if we hold, I would love to see a potential overnight gapulation, or, maybe some more consolidation tomorrow where I can kind of work on, building into the position if I so deem it necessary. But for now, like I said, risking that, 270 level. So that's where we're at there. Again, but that's kind of, the state of the market, right, is very much so multi-day, the strongest stocks. These are all bouncers, right? Like, even we'll get to MULN, right? MULN, hottest mover of the day today. And guys, speaking of MULN, breaking news chat actually alerted a 90% winner on this automotive runner. If we switch over to the chart here, breaking news alerted at 8:37 Eastern that had a big gap from 68 to 90% on progress on solid state polymer battery pack development for a 90% intraday run. As you can see, it was actually up 150% if you somehow got lucky and were in from the day before. But again, 90% intraday. Now, I know I was just talking about how I personally am more of a pop and drop trader, not an all-day holder. But for those of you that do not have time to sit in front of your screens all day, this is the perfect type of chart for you. Now, obviously, there are going to be losers, but this is what breaking news is for, to basically alert the best, hottest news pieces in the small cap market. So if you guys want to check out breaking news, or again, if you don't have time to be sitting in front of your screen all day to be looking for those pop and drops that might not have any news, make your life a little bit easier. We're going to have a link down below in the video description so you can check out breaking news for yourself for potential winners like 90% gains like MULN. With that being said, let's get back to the video. And I mean, it's beaten down. Oh my gosh, I suck. No, wrong way. There we go. Score. Beaten down from $16 down to 60 cents. And those are just, that's simply the type of movers that are working really well right now. So you got to adjust, and it's not what I like. I personally like breakout trades for those pop and drop style moves, lower float. And not to say that these movers haven't been low float, they just haven't been like the 2 to 3 million float stocks. They've been 15, 20. KAVL, I want to say, is low float ish. I think it's like 11 million. Let's see. Am I right? If I'm right, I win $1. Oh, 13 million. I do not win $1. And I also don't know who is going to give me $1. But, so that's just kind of been, the style of these movers in this market. So I'm adjusting, I'm working on it. And so I'm definitely dropping down my size a bit. It's something that I've struggled with all of February. I kept telling myself I was going to drop size, widen risk. And I just never did. Is today the last day of February? Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I have no idea. I think I'm down about 15 grand this month, which, sounds bad. But I think last month I was up about 9. So on the year, I'm down $6,000. But again, it was just a lack of adjustment. It was just, I just could not, I couldn't mentally accept that I needed to change up my style. And it took me about a month to realize it. But today I did a really good job at trading less, trading with a wider risk, trading smaller size. And that's a big thing too. For those of you in small cap, you know that basically with all this market volatility, right, with the whole Russia-Ukraine situation, the overall market has been in a really, really tough spot every morning, right, where basically it gaps down and then pushes higher, gaps down, pushes higher. Oh, nice recovery on the SPY today, I think. Yeah, nice push back up there. That was a nice way to end the day. But I haven't been trading a lot in the morning just because the market has been so indecisive, understandably so. So I've been waiting for the afternoon to kind of see what the overall market wants to do and then find optimal entries on the strongest stocks of the day, which has certainly helped me limit my trading. So that's kind of where my mindset is going into March. If there are a couple days this month I didn't take a single trade at all, which I'm so happy about. Just because it's very easy for me. Once I trade one stock, I'm like, okay, well, now there's another setup. And again, that's that pop and drop style, way I like to trade, where there are a lot of setups that look great, but in this market, they just don't pop. And if they do, they drop a lot farther than they pop, and further than expected. So anyways, today's episode is just kind of about how I'm adjusting, the style of the movers I'm seeing in this market. And yeah, hopefully, and what I think, if this Russia-Ukraine stuff continues to push forward, I think we're probably going to see a lot of energy movers, a lot of oil movers, which we already have seen a few, as well as cybersecurity. So those are the sectors I'm going to be keeping an eye on until another sector, some more momentum presents itself. But for the time being, those are the ones I'm going to focus on. Those are the ones I want the most. Unfortunately, a lot of the oil and energy stocks are a little bit higher float. They do move a little slower. I mean, even VTNR, 54 mil. So it's not a low float. It's not a high float. It's just this. That's why I'm swinging it with small size. I've got my risk. Again, that was all outlined in small cap. And that's all I've got for today. However, if you guys did not watch, actually, I guess Fridays, we probably will not also be doing a small cap recap because we are starting the Tui Talk Show. Once a week on Fridays, we have the full length episode. We'll have some mini clips kind of coming out throughout the week as well, which should be fun. But guys, every Friday we're doing the Tui Talk Show. We'll have on special different guests. And the whole point of this is I don't want it to just be small cap related. Now, don't get me wrong. you know, I love my small caps, but there's so much else going on in the world right now, in finance and, you know, the economy, and different types of markets, different asset classes that I think are really important to talk about, really important to learn about. And they all, let's be real, like they all work their way into small caps, right? Like even this whole Russia thing, energy stocks are hot. Oil stocks are hot. I think cybersecurity stocks probably have potential to get some momentum going. Those macro oriented topics do work their way into small caps and even OTCs. So it's kind of just, in my opinion, you know, good to be informed on them. And I think this is a great way to do it, bringing on guests who I feel are very smart and educated in those areas so we can all learn together and hopefully use that knowledge to just not only get a little smarter up in the noggin, but also apply it to our trading. So yeah, anyways, that whole roundabout story time was about how every Friday we will be dropping TUI talk shows. So I think that's all I've got, unfortunately, for today, officially. Thank you guys for watching. In fact, you know I always harp on Matt Monaco for not joining me anymore, but he's actually out of town this week, so he gets a free pass for not joining. So don't egg him on in the comments section. But in the comments section, do be sure to comment what you want this week's topic of TUI Talk Show to be about. And if you're not going to do that, at least hit the like button, at least hit the subscribe button, and perhaps maybe even turn on your post notifications. I don't know. Just something off the top of my head. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching Small Cap Recap. I will see you here hopefully Wednesday, and if not, on TUI Talk Show on Friday. Let's cue the outro music. It's the kayak. This is the canoe. And this is the baseball. Home run!
We hope you guys enjoyed that last video. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of the StocksTrade community. We wouldn't be here without you guys. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but we can't do it without your help. So if you enjoy what we're putting out and want to hear more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.